who almost 2 hours now into this thing.
Remarkable. And I'm wondering, so this is the same, I know you know Corsicana a little bit better, so you're thinking, Sean, this is the same road we saw?
Looking at some guys in the control booth saying, hey, can you tell what road he's on? If it is Roan, then he's going in the opposite direction. Okay, and he looks like he could be going perhaps maybe east on Roan. I can't tell for sure.
But as you can see, the driver not able at this point to get a whole lot of speed, or perhaps choosing not to.
He is eastbound. He is going eastbound. We're right about that. I believe he's on FM Farm to Market 3041. Farm to Market 3041 eastbound. And so now it's going to be not as populated as that neighborhood he was in before. Still going to be some homes, obviously, but more spread out.
The driver, as we've seen over the course of this pursuit, has shown some little bit of skill behind the wheel in evading 2 or 3 spike strips that were laid down across different interstates. But there was one, the most recent strip, we believe, that they laid down that did catch that left rear tire and quickly disabled that tire, leaving just a rim on the left rear wheel. But that was now some time ago, a lot of miles ago, and we're seeing how that pickup truck is still in good enough shape to keep this chase going. Stop. You're absolutely right, Sean. That doesn't mean the suspect is ready to end the chase.
Not yet. It looks like he's headed towards Roan. Wondering if they're going to try to greet him with a hello and be waiting on him as he enters on FM 3041 into Roan. Going to have to get in front of him at some point. Somebody's going to have to get in front of him and allow him to hit their squad car, or they're going to have to try to clip him from behind and spin him around, or get in front of him and drop some more sticks. That appears to be the only way this thing is going to end. He tried to clip him again. See, it's got to happen that way, to spin him around. That's the second. This guy has skills behind the wheel, I'm telling you.
Man. Yes, and in fact, that attempted clip at the back of the pickup truck, you could see how that one patrol car made a quick turn around, and then the patrol car now in pursuit had to avoid his or her fellow officer. So a little reminder there of one of the many hazards that arises when you've got these kinds of long pursuits, whether they're on highways or rural roads, surface streets. And that also illustrates what you're talking about, Sean. Whatever tactics, whatever maneuvers law enforcement attempts at this point, they always have to weigh the potential danger and the risk to anyone who's out maybe watching, or anyone who's driving, and of course the officers themselves. One thing this driver has seems fairly lucky at this point. A lot of the driver's been fortunate to be able to avoid and drive around the spike strips and get around, some of the tactics that law enforcement have used against him. But eventually, we know his luck will run out. Now
let's watch and see what's happening here. Okay, they're in front of him now. They're really trying to box him now. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens with this unmarked unit. They're side by side, kinda. He's speeding up.
Yes, it would appear the speed is increasing. That unmarked unit, of course, matching his speed.
Now, this is they're on a divided road here, 2-lane road. So let's just pray there's no oncoming traffic, man.
It would appear they're raising the stakes.